Alright, hi there folks. This is just a simple video I'm putting together, just a comparison video between Rift and World of Warcraft. Just in case there's any World of Warcraft players who are kind of on the fence about trying Rift, and they just don't know if it's different enough for them or what. So I'm just going to go over a few things in the game. This is just not too far in or anything. So, let's head into the zone here. Basically, the controls, it's pretty much exactly like World of Warcraft, the way that the game handles and everything. The default controls are essentially identical. I have them set up a little differently so that left and right doesn't turn or anything. But you see the screen here, the portraits, the map, action bar. I mean, it's all inspired from, I don't know, EverQuest or something, but it's basically the same that we have in World of Warcraft. The actual menus and everything in here are different, which is good. I mean, this is kind of laid out the same way, but we've got all these tabs here: stats, skills, pets. If you're a Warcraft player, think of a warlock or hunter pet. That's what this little fairy would be. Currencies, I'll give them the currencies. That's something you get from closing rifts. It basically functions just like your justice points and everything. Basically, your reputation here. Artifacts, I'm not sure how this works yet, to be honest. Companions down here. Bring up this little fella. Oh. There we are. Companions, just like in World of Warcraft, a little, you know, non-combat pet. Then we have our mounts, which function in the exact same manner. There's another guy who's mounted on a lion or something. So back there, that's the capital city for the Guardians, which is essentially like the Alliance in Rift. So here we are on a 60% mount, just like in World of Warcraft. The basic mounts put you up by 60%. So let's see what we can find around here, I guess. Oh, there's something about a random quest popping up, which is basically, it all happens from these rifts and invasions that go on. It's really spontaneous, and what's that? I think there's a rift there, actually. Yeah, there's a rift just opening up, so I'm going to go down there. That's good timing. So here we are, fighting. It's structured a lot like World of Warcraft, I would say. But, oh shit, I might die. Not really paying any attention here, I'm just talking. Yeah, I'm fucked. It's structured like World of Warcraft, but I find the actual controls, they're probably more like, I don't know, Guild Wars, probably. So I died, Soul Walk, that lets you just kind of become a ghost, wander away for a little bit. You've got about 10-15 seconds or so. Then you pop back up. You can't always do that though. Normally you have to resurrect and go back to your corpse, just like World of Warcraft, so nothing different there. Here's another guy who's also working on the rift, so I'm going to just heal him a little bit so he doesn't die. I don't know if I'm going to stick around this rift though, because there's not... Oh, never mind. That's what, there's not many players here, but a few are just popping in. So I'm not really doing anything, mostly just it's kind of hard to talk and play at the same time like this. But I'm a priest, or a cleric, sorry. World of Warcraft there. The class system is actually pretty decent, I find. I mean, there's just 4 initial ones. There's a warrior, cleric, mage, and rogue. But each one has like 8 different subclasses that you can mix and match. So for example, a cleric has like a sentinel, warden, druid, shaman, a bunch of things like that. Just a lot of things we'd be familiar with as Warcraft players, but there's a lot of things that don't work the same. But here's something that's familiar. Probably Shield of Oak. I cast that, and that absorbs so much damage for so many seconds. Think of it as the priest's power word shield. So, oh, there's a need greed pass. We know how that works. I don't think I'm going to stick around here at this rift. The graphics I find are a lot more like Dragon Age or something. But, questing, pretty much ripped right out of World of Warcraft. Walk up the NPC with the little thingy over the head. It's not an exclamation mark in this, I don't believe. I forget now already, which is bad. But, the quests are just about the same, you know, go kill X of Y mobs. But personally, I find it's a lot more manageable in rift, because they don't really make you kill as many random mob stuff. Like in Warcraft, it'll be walk up and they'll say, go kill 20 of these, and you're like, fuck that. But in Rift, they say, they'll go kill 5 or 6 and come back. It's more manageable, I find, sorry. What else we got here? Might as well bring up my fairy. My pet. Which I found interesting. I realized you can actually name them whenever you want. Which beats Warcraft pretty easily in that department. With a hunter, you can rename them once, and that's basically it. Warlocks are just screwed. They can't rename their demons. But here, no, you don't like the name, give a new name. I named mine Hilda. So, this is the zone that the Guardians start in. It's level 6 to 20. All these little swirly things on the map, those are rifts that randomly open. There's actually a whole bunch open right now, wow. These little sword things here, those are actual invasions, and it shows their movements, where they're heading and everything. I'll zoom in here. Yeah. So you kill them, you get your, you get some currency, the planarite, and the source shards and all that. Which I said, it's like, they work like justice points. There's NPCs that, right here in the first zone, you can go and trade them and get some decent gear for the level. Like, the stuff here, my character's wearing the staff and the chest piece, I guess. I got from that. Notice how it's blue. Everything else is green. So it's pretty much like just like Warcraft there. The gear works the same way. It's basically the same stats. There might be a few more. I mean, there's armor, intelligence, we know what that is, wisdom, endurance, dexterity. There's strength in there somewhere. Not on my character, but here we are. Stats. There's valor. What else? Toughness. The resistances. Everything we're used to is there. But with the actual game, I find it flows better than Warcraft as a whole. This is the zone I'm supposed to go into next, Gloamwood. I mean, you can tell that's probably a huge ripoff of Duskwood. And judging from screenshots I've seen, that's the case, but you know what, I don't mind. It's alright. So let's mount back up here.